Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are going to launch two new exciting series on Netflix. One is Meghan, and
One's
it's going to be
about her.
about cooking and gardening.
Her,
I can
basically.
hardly wait. I simply can wait. And the other one is going to be the Duke of Sussex, Harry, telling us all about that weird chinless wonder fringe sport, polo.
It's basically, I mean, these two sort of absolute narcissists. They're like, what do we do now? I know, let's make a series, one about how great I am and how everyone should emulate my life because I'm so perfect and wonderful, and you want a garden like mine, and you want a kitchen like mine, and you want to cook some beige food like I do, and you want to buy all my products from whatever it's called, Riviera Globfest McVooney. And then the other one was like, look at me, I'm posh and I can ride a horse.
Globfest McLooney.
I don't know what it is.
It's actually called American Riviera Orchard.
It was some
but
sort of
I'll tell you what
Riviera
this
thing.
does feed into.
Oh,
I mean,
who
the one
needs
thing I would say, Harry, no one cares about polo, except for
No one
chinless wonder
cares.
aristocrats who get on their little horses and knock a ball around. And if you ever watch it, it's useless. It's a really bad sport, but he seems to think it's fun. Anyway, the point about this new venture, it feeds into the narrative that there is increasing rumours, shall we say, that the gruesome twosome from Montecito are struggling for cash. They're going through money like water, and they need to find new streams of revenue, hence American Riviera Orchard and these two new shows.
Oh, I mean, they're just pathetic, aren't they? I actually think that no one's going to want to watch them. I think a lot of people watch that horrible documentary they made on Netflix just out of sort of, you know, some rubbernecking when you go past a car accident on the motorway. You kind of want to see what's going on. But Meghan standing in a kitchen with her fake smile saying to everyone, look how wonderful I am. Nobody wants that.
Listen to the publicity.
Oh, go on then.
This is the publicity bump about it. The first series, we'll see Meghan, this is a quote, celebrate the joys of cooking, gardening, entertaining and friendship. That's not a TV series.
Oh my God, this is so innovative. A cooking show where you beam at the camera and have slow motion Nigella, what's her face?
That's not a
Nigella
TV
Lawson
series.
type shots of eating cakes and laughing in the sort of dusk. I mean,
By the way,
come on.
interesting you brought Nigella Lawson up. She's not allowed to go to America because she once admitted to taking cocaine. What's Harry doing living there then, hey? Now, let's move on. Still with the royals. This is a sweet story. Prince William, for his sins, I won't forgive him for this. He's an Aston Villa fan. And he took George to the match last night. I think we got some. There they are. A dad and his kid and his boy going to the football. That is a rite of passage for lots and lots of little boys.
How do people end up selecting a football team? Because when you support a rugby team, like I support Gloucester, it's because I was born in Gloucester. So that kind of follows, right? You're like, oh, I come from here. Here's the only good thing we've got going for us other than the memory of Fred West. Let's support the rugby team. But how does someone who, like, you know, is born and bred in Windsor go, I know, Aston Villa?
Well, to be fair, I'm
How
going
does
to
that
cut him some slack. I mean, people support weird teams for weird reasons.
Yeah.
So I think that's absolutely
my
fine.
question. Weird
It's the
teams
Aston
for
Villa
weird
aspect
reasons.
I don't like.
They've got a nice pyjama-y kit, though, don't they?
Yeah, I'll
Like,
tell you what,
nice colours.
I always remember I was about 7 years old when my dad first took me to see Arsenal. He took me to see an Arsenal game, Arsenal-Sheffield Wednesday. And we walked into set and I saw the massive crowd, and it was the most awesome sight I've ever seen in my life. And after that, I've been fanatical about football ever since.
I think when I was a kid, I was drawn to Sheffield Wednesday because they had an owl and that man playing for them called Waddle. And to a child, that seemed quite fun.